Hello and welcome back, fellow bad strategists. Last time, we had tanks, we had light tanks, we had Zions, we'd forgotten everything that happened. We're trying to push forward on the front, but it's kinda hard. Also, we do get a second attack if we want. We'll try it.
Go, go, go!
Wow, 766. Ooh, that's, how many is that? Like 19 subunits destroyed? Yeah. If we just zoom out there, you can look at that. Oof. That's why being able to attack twice is nice. So, our Crusader tanks have 78% field testing, not as much as I might have suspected. Our Zions have 85%. It's something important to note. The percentage of field testing you have is a like penalty to the percentage chance you will gain more field testing in the next battle. So, at 85% field testing, we have a minus 85% chance to gain field testing in the next battle. So we only have a 15% chance in a battle to gain field testing right now with our Zions. At 99% field testing, you have a 1% chance. I think that's how it works. I may be wrong on that. I have been wrong in the past many times. I think that's how it works, though. Yeah, 8.2 fuel. God, these things are so fuel hungry. I should have looked at that when we designed them initially. 3.1, there's a really strong argument for light tanks with just fuel consumption. These guys should not be... We're going to move them to the SHQ. And the reason we're moving them to the SHQ is because these guys are in range of their HQ, so they can actually benefit from the command roles of our HQ leader, who hates us. Oh wow, you're terrible. Why did I make you Wow, you're good at fighting though. Okay, so she hates government and fist and democracy. She's a really good leader, she just like hates us. I'm tempted to get rid of her.
Standing by.
No,
Understood.
let's leave her.
Understood.
The sooner we replace her, the sooner a leader who doesn't hate us gains experience and gets better. Maybe I was hoping she would die on the front, and I probably didn't have any leaders at the time. I am tempted to drop a spy either on the east of the major regime that we're concerned about, or over here where we have these people who might be attacking us soon. They're these guys. Yeah, I mean, they're probably not going to attack us, but I really would like to know where the troops are right now. Okay, truck station 2's good, so we're going to have really nice supply flow. I am tempted to limit the supply flow east a bit, but we won't because it could cause issues if I do that, so... Actually, it looks like a worker shortage... How bad is it? You need 1,600 and have 1.5? That's not bad. You need 12.9 and have 6. Okay, so we have something of a worker shortage. We're short several thousand workers. Yeah, I think we're pretty stalled out on this northern. The enemy's completely stalled out up here. Like, they haven't attacked us for a while. We're feeling pretty good. We probably should have produced some light tanks there, or some Zions, or something. I actually need to look at where our Model Design Council is, because they need to upgrade our Zions. I think 85% field testing is plenty. We should be good to upgrade them now. They also need to upgrade our light tanks, and I haven't been paying attention to whether or not that's been happening. I don't remember where we are on that. That makes me a little nervous, like slightly. I don't think the AI is smart enough, though, to intentionally put troops in that compromising position. But maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Finish our metal mine. Once the metal mine's level 2 or level 3, we'll start to build up to having enough metal to upgrade our industry again. We're gonna be really slowed down by the absence of workers, though. Being 6k workers in the negative is not a great situation for us. The sooner, basically, our development right now is almost entirely dependent upon our ability to generate workers, which means getting colonists from the populace. I mean, recruiting workers is good too, but that seems to be slow, and I always have a hard time balancing that out. We will look at worker happiness once we get into this next turn to just doubly check that that's still copacetic. Man, this oil mine, that oil well, is a lifesaver. We do need to look at this again. I forgot to look at the little farm. I assume it's a farm. It's low-ish priority, but it might be worth connecting if our water situation is solid, which I think it is. Okay, we got a little bit pushed. We got a little pushed. They may not have advanced after us. They actually only took one subunit of casualties. Don't like that. Yeah, okay, let's look at all the things. Good. Okay. Firstly, this guy. It's a Dome Farm 1. Low priority, but it is... we should probably connect it, so we will connect it. Next thing. Worker situation. Worker happiness. Okay, we finished the bureaucrat offices. We're gonna see, we have 30,000 workers. We're gonna see if we fill out our workers. If our workers are filled out next turn, because I'm not convinced they will be. Look at our industry. 441 a turn, we're at 822. We're in good shape on industry. We need ammunition though, so we'll just use like 2k of that. Yeah, I can see that's a little bit of an issue. That's a slight issue. I think we'll just move our armor units up. It should be fine. It should be fine. I think we're moving away from rebellion territory pretty quickly, and that should keep people relatively happy. Now knowing what's going on up here is good. Okay, so they're probably pretty far out of supply down here. They probably can barely feed their troops this far out. So yeah, the risk of them really attacking us, as long as we have like 1 or 2 border units, is basically null. It's not there. There's nothing happening for them. Jeez, we're out of ammo. That was something I should have.
Negative to breach.
Yeah, lots of hits. 4 kills. Not a ton of kills. Our ammo is... yeah, we're out of ammo. That's oh. Big not
Mission
on the front line, precisely. And I shouldn't have moved up there. I should have waited to verify that this battle would be.
Negative to breach.
We can reinforce. We'll be fine. We have an old Galactic Republic machine gun. Yeah, solid line should just prevent them from any shenanigans. Metal mine 2. Bureaucrat. Okay, so the bureaucrat office. 450 BP from 200 BP. If we need to check our...
Understood.
This is what I wanted to see. Design models.
Yes,
100% design models.
Roger that.
Leader for meritocracy. Yay, meritocracy. Merit. God, I wish our government could get up like 4 or 5 points. We'd be in close to a really good place. You are phenomenal, and you have leadership to boot. You're real good. Oh yeah. Yeah, your diesel. Cool. This guy's a really good OHQ leader. Should do us a lot of goodness. Okay, who's our SHQ leader? Woo! Wow. He's pretty good too. I like him. Okay, so we're feeling pretty good about those leaders. We'll boost the salaries of our leaders a little bit, which they're already stupendously high, but we can bring them up just a smidge more. We'll check, is our advisor anyone worthwhile? He is a militia person with seniority, so if he disappears, probably our militia profile plummets. which is probably why he's sitting here as an advisor, even though I don't really see him as being useful to us at the moment. Advisors, if they're not really strong, you generally don't use them because they give you a big penalty to your relations. I do want to see how many workers we have employed next turn, because this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 or 13, and then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Theoretically, we have an excess of workers, theoretically, but I don't actually trust it. I think I've been hurt before, and I'm a little afraid it's gonna vanish. We can definitely begin upgrading our high command, though. I'm not worried about that. We want industry 2, and we're gaining 500 metal a turn, and it's 4 rounds, so it would be yeah, we can afford to start industry 2 now. So that thing I said about waiting to see if our workers levels out and if we're comfortable with that, that was wrong. I said that, and I've done the opposite. We'll do that. I don't think they'll move into the mountains. I'm not really willing to believe it. They might, but I'm optimistic that they won't. We do need tanks down here. We do need armored units. Light tanks would be really good. We need to see what the Model Design Council is working on, which is going to be viewable here. Working on new infantry. That is not something I care a ton about right now. Why did I put you on that? Why are you not receiving more funding?
Standing by from affirmative.
Okay. Okay. Interior Council, we can defund slightly. Economic, maybe a little bit of defunding, and then that'll double model design, which will be good for us. Economic Council is working on solar energy, and they'll have it soon, and we need it. And there's a good argument to be made that it was a terrible idea to take their funding, because they might not finish in 3 turns now. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on them. But yeah, okay. So model design will be good. We'll get new tanks and new Zions. I'm tempted to produce them right now. We have 3. We have 1 light and two Zion detachments. We won't manufacture any old model Zions. We'll hold off until we can get new model Zions. This is good. Their happiness is increasing. We'll be able to integrate them soon-ish. Soon-ish. Not immediately, but soon-ish. Our governor is awesome. Best governor in the world because she likes us, and that is what makes a good governor. The best governor you can have is the one who likes you. It doesn't even matter if they know what they're doing. Also, it's a lovely shade of red. Yeah, meritocracy governors are always favorable because you get so many meritocracy racing events. Alright, I'm going to call this video here, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.